Good morning, everyone. Hello. Happy Wednesday. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Samantha and Tammy. What's everyone up to this morning? Oh, geez. There's a million people. Hi, Crafty. Come Craft with Sissy. Beth, good morning. Deep in the heart of Texas Fibers, good morning. Ladybird, hello. Star, good morning. Phoenix, yay. My favorite kind of raid. Morning, Sherry. Morning, Sally. Becca. The link's erroring, Kim. Okay, let me send it again. So this link is just going to be for Charlotte. Paste. Charlotte, does that work? I put it in the chat. Oh, thanks for hanging, Sally. Morning, Bev. Morning again, Star. Charlotte, can you... Hi, Sandy. How are you? Hi, Mojo. Thanks for joining me. Hi, Kay. So, Charlotte, I sent you the link in chat. I don't know if that would work better for you, so you can click on it. She just was saying that her link is erroring, so trying to rectify that. Hi, Bev. What's everyone up to today on this Wednesday? Morning, Dawn. How are you? Yay, yarn. Me too. Oh. Hold on. Hi.
Hi.
I'm borrowing my daughter's headphones, so they look ridiculous. I'm sorry. I'm glad the link worked.
Yeah, the one on Instagram just kept erroring.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just sent it a couple minutes ago. That's weird. Okay. How you doing?
Fine.
Oh, good. What time is it there?
It's 1 p.m.
Okay. That was like afternoon. Let's see who else just showed up. Hi, Ingrid. Oh, you watched the Boss's bead bag opening? Awesome. All right. So, are you okay? Are you nervous?
Yeah, I suppose I'm a bit nervous. It's not something I've usually done.
It'll be fun. What are you working on today?
My friend's blanket again.
Oh, okay, cool. I made this hat last night.
It's cute.
2 skeins from the Dollar Tree. Pretty cheap. Could you change the StreamYard double view to the other style? Which one? This one? That one? Ladybird, that one? Can we see what you're wearing, Charlotte? Says Star. I think they want to see your... Is it sweater or a shawl?
It's just the same old cardigan I'm always wearing.
The same old cardigan. Oh, much better. Okay. I'm glad everybody likes that. Thank you, says Ladybird. Deep in the heart of Texas, says Charlotte, I love your accent. That's awesome.
I honestly don't notice my accent.
People talk about my accent all the time too. And I'm like,
yeah, I get told I talk really fast most of the time.
Really? You sound like you talk slow to me. But people in New England talk pretty fast.
Yeah, Fryfers talk pretty fast too.
Oh, Mojo just finished a mill-end scarf. What kind of mill-ends, Mojo? What color? Crafty Chat says, Charlotte, how old are you?
21.
Yeah. You get a lot of, are you a teenager, I bet, huh?
Yeah. Most of the time when people guess my age, they always think I'm 12.
Oh my goodness, really?
Yeah. At the moment, I keep telling them, you've got it the wrong way round.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, Denny, I know you got an accent and talk fast. Denny's also from Massachusetts. Oh, Michelle, thanks for joining us while you're at work. Shh. Oh, Comcraft with Sissy says you look young. Well, you're 21, so that's still young. Oh no, deep in the heart of Texas. I got ripped off. I live in Texas and absolutely no accent? How is that possible? Oh, good morning, Reggie. How are you? I'm from South Louisiana, and yes, I have a heavy Southern accent. That's cool. Oh, hi, Ginger. How are you? All right. So how long or when did you get your box?
I have no idea. I actually can't remember when I got the box.
Mine's been over there for like a couple weeks staring at me. It's going to grow eyes soon. It's like, hello, do you see me?
It has been sitting there a while, so I have been looking over it like, yep, the box is still there. And my sister every so often goes, are you going to open it yet? I'm like, no, not yet.
Well, we both did a good job waiting. Oh, Beth, everybody always wants Massachusetts people to say park the car in Harvard Yard.
Why?
Because it's the R's. Park the car in Harvard Yard. It's like, I don't know. It's just a kind of joke.
That is really random.
It's from... Do you know where that's from, Steve? The park the car in Harvard Yard thing everybody always asks us to say. Oh, Steve says because it's a Boston thing, but we don't live in Boston. We're like an hour and 15 minutes away from there. We're closer to Rhode Island.
I see.
Oh, Sissy's from North Carolina, has a Southern accent. Cool. Oh.
I generally try and speak proper English so that I sound like everybody else.
Oh, what do you mean? Like less of a brogue?
Less of dropping into Pfeiffer slang kind of stuff. Like going, I didn't care what I'm talking about, rather than I don't know what I'm talking about.
Okay, I could understand that though.
Yeah.
That's cool. Beth, you have an accent in New Hampshire. What, do you live near Massachusetts? We talked about this before. I can't remember how close you are to the line. Star's youngest child has the same problem. She's 28, and people wonder how she can have a 5-year-old. Oh, Beth, I know you're in New Hampshire. I'm in Massachusetts, right near Rhode Island. We've chatted before. We need to have a New England meetup once all this COVID goes away. Okay. So, do you want to get out your box?
Sure.
Sure. Or do you want to talk about something else?
Well, not specifically. I don't have something specific to talk about.
Okay. Reggie says that's okay. I sound like a total moron when I speak German, so I stopped trying. Oh, don't stop trying. Be positive, Reggie. It'll only get better, right?
Here's the box.
Okay.
I just had it sitting down at the side.
Yeah, I have mine next to me too. Do you want to open yours first, or you want me to?
Whatever.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, bye, Crafty Chat. She's gonna go have dinner.
Well, I could say one thing. It's definitely secure.
Well, you say that, but I sent Trisha her Christmas in July Fairies prize, and the box was all like jacked up when she got it. There was a huge hole in the side, and the post can be horrible. And I didn't know because it's going overseas, like how much more rough can they be than me sending it to California? You know, I'm like, tape it up.
Well, I managed to open it at this end.
Okay, cool.
That's very colorful.
Yes.
Orange. It's called carrot. I expected it to be called orange.
So that's the Dollar Tree yarn everyone talks about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feels quite nice, actually.
It's actually a nice feeling acrylic. This is the chunky that I made this out of. Feels nice like that one does. It doesn't feel like a cheap, like, Super Saver or something.
Yeah. I've never actually felt a cheap Super Saver, so I have no idea what that feels like.
Do you not have Super Saver in Scotland?
No.
Really?
Really.
Do you have any Red Heart yarns?
The only Red Heart yarn we have is Red Heart Detroit.
Oh, wait, you were talking about that recently, weren't you?
Yeah.
Do you have a skein of that? I've never seen that before.
Do I have a skein of that? Might do. Yes.
Oh. So what is that? Is that a 3-weight?
It's 1 second. Yeah, it's a light 3-weight.
Oh. How does it feel soft or is it scratchy?
It's pretty soft.
Okay.
I got it out of Asda's.
You got a what?
Which I got it out of Asda's, which is basically our Target.
Oh, cool. That's awesome. Huh. Yeah, I've never seen that before. Maybe that's just in Europe. I don't know. Oh, Sally says they don't have Super Saver in Australia either. I am human. No discount stores around me sell yarn. Where are you from? Oh,
the stores that we have that do cheaper yarns. The best one I go to is usually Pound Stretchers.
Oh, okay. I think. Have I heard of Tracy Rocks? I think has talked about that store before.
Possibly. Pound Stretchers is my favorite place to go for cheaper yarns because I like getting Magic Iron. And
Magic yarn?
I think the
What's
other
that?
one, it's an Aran weight yarn that it gets called that. It's kind of colourful. Actually, the colours on this, like the colourful bits, not the cream, that's Magic Iron.
Cool. Aran is 2-weight, right? Or is that a 3-weight?
It's slightly heavier than a DK, kind of closer to worsted, I guess.
Okay. All right. That's cool. Let's see. Comments. Oh, no pink, says Star Brown. Yeah, I don't like pink, but I know. I have pink headphones on. They're my daughter's. I'm sorry. Totally messing with myself. I couldn't find mine this morning. I was like, oh, well, Let's see. Oh, Mojo was born hearing impaired, so enjoys accents. That's interesting. And
I seem to be drawn to pink, purple, and blue.
Purple and blue are two of my favorite colors, along with green.
I don't do it intentionally. I made a new cardigan. It's in those colors. I made this thing. It's in those colors. Oh yeah, okay. I like those colors apparently.
That's awesome. Detroit is so soft. Never heard of that one. Oh, that yarn? Yeah, I never heard of that either. Oh, you're from Ohio? How do no discount stores sell yarn around you? Like, there's not a Walmart with yarn or, like, Dollar Tree or anything? That's weird. Sada is owned by Walmart. Oh, you're from Canada. Yeah, I know that, Donian. All right, let me open mine. 1 second. This is mine.
Yep.
Yay!
You like the pink tape on top?
I mean, it's nice and secure.
Yeah, it was the first tape I found, and I was putting it on, and I'm like, oh yeah, Kim's gonna love this.
I think I've made it pretty well known how I feel about that color, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. Mojo wants to know where you're from, Charlotte.
Scotland in Fife.
Where, if I was looking at Scotland on a map, is that close to Edinburgh or no?
Edinburgh's across the water.
What, like a lake?
Like the river that goes out to the water.
Okay.
It's not that far away. It's like an hour or something across the bridge.
Okay, that's hilarious. Hold on. So I opened the box and I took this out, right? This card. And then I love your note. Card with note inside.
Yeah. That's because the card I was making, I didn't want to write on it.
Oh, you made it?
So yeah, I made it. So I put the note inside the card.
Oh, okay. All right, so I'm going to open this. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's cool. So that's really awesome. So that, oops. This is what, isn't that pretty? I love the wreath thing in there. That's pretty. Oh, that's cool. It's like a nice gold paper. That's awesome. Let's see.
On the note, I was trying to tell you how to open the card because the wreath spins.
Oh, okay. I just did that by accident. So like that?
Yeah. And like if you twirl that, it spins.
That's cool. That's awesome. Thank you, Charlotte.
You're welcome.
I've never really gotten into paper crafting, but that's awesome.
It's something I did before. I did crochet and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And I still do it sometimes, but not very often.
Okay. Well, thanks for taking the time to do that. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Oh, someone said, ooh, a spinner card. Is that like a certain type of, that must be a certain, like, part.
Yeah, it's the type of card because the piece in the middle spins.
That's awesome. Let's see. Okay. Oh my goodness. It was interesting finding yarn. Didn't realize how much pink I actually had. Well, you just said it's one of your favorite colors, so.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was quite so much of a favorite that I had because I went through all my yarn and I was like, wow, nearly half of it's pink.
That's funny. Do you want to take something else out?
Sure.
Oh, it froze. Okay. Oh.
This is vibrant green. More kind of the name I was expecting.
What is that, the name Vibrant Green? I can't remember.
Yeah, vibrant green. It was what I was kind of expecting with the orange. The orange, I thought it would be orange. It's like, no, it's carrot.
So they had an orange one, but it was like not as an intense orange. Like a couple of, it seems like they come out with a box and then they have that color for a while and then they move on to a different set of 6 colors. Yeah. So their orange is like a lot more muted than that one. Christmas cards are nice done like that, says Cheryl. A lot of compliments on how pretty your card was. That's awesome. And a couple of, Squishy says, loves your accent.
Awesome. I still do not notice my accent, but that's cool.
Oh, that's funny. All right, let's see what's this. Ooh. I love notebooks. Thank you so much. I am a super list person. I love lists. I write them all the time. There's nothing like a feeling of like crossing something out. Oh, that's cool. In the middle it says, today is your day. That's awesome. Yep. Thank you, Charlotte.
I only found that out when I opened the packet and I was like, oh, that's cool.
Mojo says orange like me. Do I say orange weird? Orange. I don't know. I know I say weird.
No, I noticed.
Hi, Beverly. You want to get something else out?
Sure. Purple. Almost looks like dark blue on my screen, but never mind. And it's actually just called purple. Cool.
That's awesome. Oh, those are pretty. Oh, I got something from Hobbycraft. That's awesome. I see Tracy talk about it all the time. Oh, I love these. These stickers are awesome. So they're like, oops, hold on. There we go. Hedgehogs and bears. Mushroom, that's really cute. Oh, I love the bear with the scarf.
I actually got 2 packets of this.
What else is on there? Another hedgehog, and oh, I love those bears on the bottom. Bears are actually one of my favorite animals, so that's wicked cool.
Cool.
Thank you.
I had no idea about that.
Cool. Oh, it says the bag is biodegradable and compostable. Oh, that's cool. Thank you, Charlotte. Is that a cat or a dog?
That's my dog. I was kind of ignoring it and going, really?
What kind of dog do you have?
She's a collie cross, so she's a border collie with a beardy collie.
Oh, I love border collies. My best friend had a border collie, one of the best dogs ever.
She actually sits in my room when I'm doing all my videos. So she's basically my audience.
What's her name?
Trudy.
Trudy, that's awesome. Do you want to take something else out?
Sure. This one feels like it's probably a cotton.
I can't see. Oh, I think that one's cotton. I'm trying to remember what I sent you because it was a while ago. It took a while to get there in the post.
Yeah, I can't remember everything I sent you either. Yeah, it's cotton. It's a nice color.
Looks like it got a little squished in the mail.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
It's fresh green.
Cool. Yeah. Mojo grew up with a border collie rat terrier. Oh, that's cool. And also loves purple. Your dad had a purple car. The exterior or the interior, Mojo? I saw a purple car the other day.
A really interesting colored car.
Yeah, I saw a car in one of the lots, and it looked like the Count from Sesame Street, purple. That was the color of the outside of the car. I was like, well, that's interesting. Hi, Granny D. Thanks for coming by. Oh, the outside was purple. That's cool. I would like that.
We actually have a car nearby that's bright pink. It looks like a Barbie car.
A Barbie car? That's cool. Oh, that would, in the States, that would like want me to ask, like, if you're a salesperson for Mary Kay, which is like a makeup brand. And if you do really well with that, you can earn a car that's pink. Like this really like pink. I know. Ooh, this is beautiful. Ooh. Oh, Hobbycraft yarn. Yay! I'm so happy. I've never had Hobbycraft yarn. So it's a nice mustard color.
Yes.
It is.
This was actually from my stash.
Okay.
Yeah. I was thinking it's a nice color and it's a nice weight. It is very splitty though. So I would suggest using a larger hook.
It's very splitty. Okay. What is the... Okay, so this is the Women's Institute, soft and chunky, exclusive to Hobbycraft. A minimum of 5, is that pence? It's still pence in Scotland, right? 5p? Okay.
Yeah.
From the sale of this item will be given to the National Federation of Women's Institute. That's cool. And this is the color mustard, obviously. And it is, where's the yardage? 110 meters, 70% acrylic, 30% merino. Ooh, I do love this, made in Turkey. It's like it's a 5-weight. I mean, it's nice and soft. Thank you so much. I'm super excited to have Hobbycraft yarn. Oh, David, I know Mary Kay is multi-level marketing. I'm aware that more depends on recruiting. I am not interested in doing Mary Kay. And I just was, I know they get pink cars. I don't know at what level of Mary Kay they get cars. Sorry. All right. Do you want to get something out?
Sure.
Sure.
This yarn, his band's actually completely broken off.
Oh, no.
But I can tell you the color's coral.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Sky.
Hi.
Do you want to say hello? Yeah.
Hello.
That's Charlotte. She's from Scotland.
Hi, Sky.
Say hi.
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 Whoop. Okay, see ya. I think she thought it was going to be Ginger, and that threw her off. Plus, it's a Wednesday. It's the first time I've done it live, not on a Saturday, so. Let's see. Sorry about the band being broken on the yarn.
Oh, right. I was like, the band? What are you talking about now?
Yeah,
that's totally fine.
Crystal would cry over that.
I generally take all the bands off when I'm using them and lose them, so whether it's broken or not, it doesn't really matter.
Oh, Lord. That would drive me nutto. I'm sorry.
Like, I'm working on my friend's blanket now.
What?
And I have
Yes.
these two balls completely without their bands on.
What are they? What brand?
That's Stylecraft Special DK.
Okay.
This is claret and that one's gray.
Oh, cool. Oh, Ingrid says hi, Sky.
Hi.
Ingrid's in the chat over here. Hold on, I'm just setting up her tablet. Here you go, honey bunch.
Thank you, Mom.
Love you. Oh, Ladybird does the same thing with her bands. Do you have a lot of brands in Scotland that have patterns on the inside of the bands?
There are some, but not a lot. But it might be down to the fact that a lot of the yarns I get are not from the big stores.
Oh, okay.
I tend to go to pound stretchers and things a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And there's nothing on those. But I haven't seen many patterns on yarn unless it's been like an American one.
Okay. Yeah, not all the brands have that. I don't like how Lion Brand is like, go to our website. I just want the free thing printed for me. Like, meh. Oh, Kelly says, she's adorable. First time I saw her. I did see your son before. He's also a sweetie. He is. He's still sleepy sleep right now. So near, like in Scotland, what's considered like, what would be like your favorite craft store to go to if you weren't on a budget?
The Range or Hobbycraft, I suppose.
What's the Range?
It's a giant store that has a lot of stuff in it. it's not just craft, because there's a pet section and like plant section, wallpaper. It's basically
wallpaper.
Wallpaper, as in for your wall.
Yeah, that's random.
Yeah,
is that like a big thing? Like,
it's the range. It has everything in it.
Is it a closeout store, or is it like, do they get lots from other places, or?
I don't know. I've never looked into that.
Because we have those here, like Ocean State Job Lot is a closeout store. Ollie's that I've gone to before is a closeout store. It has a lot of everything, but sometimes they get yarn and crafting stuff. But when they get it, they get like a whole aisle.
They tend to have just about everything, because there's a small yarn section, and there's always like cards and jewelry stuff sitting about and whatever else.
Okay.
The only thing they don't really have in this store is like food, apart from snacks.
Okay, no food. All right. Oh, Sandra says, Charlotte, Aldi and Lids Wool have patterns.
Yes, they do. I forgot about that. I get Aldi yarn a lot, but I don't generally pay too much attention to what's on the band.
Okay. Yeah,
the majority of the time it's knit patterns.
Oh, okay. We have Aldi here in the States, but I have yet to see yarn there. Ever. Despite me looking every single time I go, because I watch like Poppy's videos and stuff, Crazy Poppy Lady and whatnot. Yeah. I have never found yarn at Aldi. Bummer.
Now here in my town, it's basically one of the only places to get yarn is Aldi, because the only other places that will have it is usually One Below, which I don't generally go in One Below very often because their yarn is very small balls.
Okay. Oh, Charlotte, your sister Cecile says hi.
Awesome.
Okay. Dee is asking, what about small independent shops in Scotland?
I don't go into those very often because they're generally pretty expensive.
You always could go in there and get some therapy with some nice pettable yarn that's very luxurious.
Yeah, and the other thing with that is where I live, there isn't actually an independent small shop.
Oh, you don't just have a field of sheep outside your door?
No. We used to have a yarn shop in Kirkcaldy when I was it's very small, but not since then.
Okay. Lots of houses use wallpaper over here from what I've seen on TV. Is that because it's like older walls that are like horsehair plaster and it's hard to paint on? Is that why wallpaper is popular? Or it just is like design, like it's just popular?
No idea.
Okay.
And the house I'm in's from the 50s.
Okay.
And it's just the house. There isn't really anything fancy about it.
Okay. Is that purple behind you on the wall, or is that a pink color? No, not the paint color.
It is somewhere in between.
Okay.
It was actually old paint from painting my room at different points mixed together.
Oh, that's cool.
It doesn't really have a set color because there was a bubblegum pink in it.
Ew.
And then a sort of purpley color, and then something else.
Nice job being affordable there.
Might as well use it if you've got it.
Right. Last time I painted a room, I went to Home Depot and just took one of the reject colors off the table of like cheap paint and used that. Oh, Dawn says, hold on, let me pull that up. Kim, could you ask Charlotte where she buys yarns? Any good budget UK independents, mill end shops in UK as well, and always looking for a bargain. Oh, Dawn, you're in the UK? Cool. Where in the UK are you, Dawn? Oh no.
I don't really know of any of those places to buy yarn. Like I don't go into many independent shops anyway because there aren't a lot of them and none of them are nearby.
Okay.
Like the closest one I can remember is at least another town over.
Is that far away?
Not specifically.
How far of a drive
really
is it?
bad with geography, so knowing where something is not my forte.
Okay.
Yeah, what I could say is it's not in walking distance, and it's not in like the 5-mile radius of my house.
Do you own a car?
No.
Oh. Okay. Is like Fife a big metropolitan city, or is it like more country?
Fife is encompassing many towns.
Oh,
so it's
okay.
like an area of towns.
So it's like a county?
I guess. I generally say Fife to try and avoid saying my town name.
Oh, sorry. I'm not trying to pressure you in revealing where you live.
Although I did actually accidentally say it like 5 minutes ago, so oops.
Sorry. I don't think I'll go knock on your door, though, anytime in the near future, as much as I would love to.
You're a bit too far away to do that.
It's okay. Let's see. Oh.
34 minutes away.
Awesome. Okay.
Bye, Charlotte.
Cool. That was my sister.
How old is she? She sounds young.
She's 10.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and apparently this wool shop is 34 minutes away or something like that is what they said.
Okay. Is there any like yarn mills near you or anything? Like
no.
Fiber mills? No, none of those. Did I tell you I adore Jim Morrison? Oh, forgot I told you just now over at Ginger's. Cough, cough, I need a coffee. Oh, yeah, Ingrid, get a coffee. If you can't remember what you said 20 minutes ago or 40 minutes ago. Oh, Ladybird says, my wallpaper question made her snort. Denny needs a side-eye emoji. Oh, Dee. She's been to Edinburgh. Visited there years ago. I love seeing all the sheep grazing in pastures with stone fences.
Awesome.
Is that like Peak Scotland? Sheep grazing
Scotland?
Like something tourists always want to see. Sheep grazing in fields with stone walls.
Oh, yeah, probably.
With a nice stone castle in the background. I'm sure there's way more to Scotland.
Yeah, I'd say there's probably more to Scotland than some sheep in a field.
I went to Ireland in high school. We had a sister school outside of Dublin. I was in the band, and we toured all around Ireland. We went to the Aran Islands. That place is beautiful.
Cool.
Yeah, that was sheep grazing with like I walked up this huge path, and right on the cliffs of the ocean, there's an iron ring fort. And then, like, right on the other side was sheep and cow grazing, which I think is peak Ireland.
Now, I've never really been anywhere apart from England.
Okay. Have you been to London?
Yes, but I don't really remember being there.
Oh, you were younger. Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, Coco. Let's see. Oh, wow, really? Interesting. I stayed in a castle in Scotland.
Awesome.
Wow, that's cool. Morning, Kim. How are you? Oh, Dawn is in Northumberland near the Scottish border, about an hour-ish south of Edinburgh. I'm rural as well, and do have sheep in the next field. Yay!
Awesome.
Dawn, have you made friends with the next-door neighbors and gotten some nice fiber out of it?
And where I actually stay is in the middle of a town.
Okay.
Way up a hill.
Okay. Okay, let's see. I'm going to take something out of the box. Let's see what we got. What's that? Ooh. I do love tea and coffee. So this is the English Tea Shop Organic Calming Blend. Oh, that is cute. Calming blend of smooth licorice, sweet peppermint, aromatic cinnamon, and intoxicating lavender. And it's organic. That's cool. Mm-hmm. This will be the start of a beautiful relationship.
I actually got that out of TK Maxx.
What's that?
TK Maxx, the shop.
Is it like a grocery store?
No, it's a shop with lots of random stuff in it.
Made in Sri Lanka. That's interesting. That's cool. I like the box. The box is really cute too. I like how it's shaped. Thank you so much. I love that.
Now, I think TK Maxx is called something different over there.
Okay.
From what I remember.
How do you take your tea? Do you drink tea?
In a cup with water and sugar.
Oh, water? Okay. It's sugar. Definitely water. It's like TJ Maxx.
Put milk in if it's the right kind of tea. Hello.
Okay.
Heads up. TK Maxx buys lots and sells different things, but they buy job lots that end from different companies.
Oh, so that's hilarious. Because there's actually a store called Job Lot. It's called Ocean State Job Lot, like right in my area. But that's what I was saying, like a store that's a closeout store. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Was that your mom?
That was my aunt.
Your aunt, I'm sorry. Everybody's laughing. All right, you want to grab something out of your box?
Sure.
Hopefully it's not another broken band.
No, it's not. It's very sparkly though. Oh, it's patent. I know this brand. That's really pretty. Gold glow.
So that's a vintage yarn.
Yeah, it looks it.
I try always when I do a swap to send some vintage yarn because it's just something that I find a lot of people think it's interesting because it's stuff they haven't used before.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and you said you like glittery yarn, right?
Yes, I do.
So that I was like, oh, she's got to have that gold yarn that's sitting.
I actually do have some vintage yarn that I got when we went on a car trip up to way up Scotland, and we went into a charity shop.
Yeah.
And it just so happened to have some old yarn in it.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I love going into like here it would be Savers or Goodwill and checking out what they have. Last time I was in Goodwill, they had a huge cardboard chest that was like the size of like a Rubbermaid plastic bin that was tied with twine, and I opened it up and it was full of probably some old lady's stash of crochet cotton.
Yeah.
It was just really beautiful to look at the labels and stuff because it's like I just find vintage labels very interesting. Like almost some of them are kind of like artwork to me because a lot of them weren't like mass produced, you know?
We have quite a lot of charity shops.
Okay. That's cool. Dawn says, I never tried spinning, although you just inherited a miniature wooden spinning wheel. That's cool, Dawn. I guess if you wanted to go easy, you could try a drop spindle first, since it's not a huge money investment.
I have a drop spindle, actually.
Oh, yeah? That's awesome. Have you ever spun yarn on it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Cool.
I actually have some that I'd started spinning a couple of months ago that's still on it. I just haven't finished it yet.
That's cool. Barbara. What did Barbara say? I don't know. Oh. That's funny. That is not how I spit. I don't say coffee. There's no W in there. Coffee. Well, there is a W, but it's C-A-W, coffee, F-E-E, coffee, not coffee. Close, Coco. Okay. Morning, Julie. Oh, good night, Sally. Have a great night. You're going to catch the replay? Thanks. I have seen a spinning wheel being assembled. Oh, Phoenix, like by someone you know or on a video online? Like in person? That's interesting. Oh,
seems like
really?
Everybody drinks coffee.
Julie, do I detect a Scottish accent?
I don't know, do you?
Julie just got here. So, so this, Julie, this is an across the pond yarn swap. I'm in Massachusetts and Charlotte is in Scotland.
Yep.
That's cool. Oops. Oops. Hide. All right, let me grab something out of my box. Let's see, what do we got? Ooh. Ooh, that looks good. Ooh. Nom, nom, nom. Drumstick chocolate, delicious milk chocolate with a raspberry and a milk center. Ooh, real raspberry pieces. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Freeze-dried raspberry pieces. How fancy. In your hands is the latest ingenious sweet invention from Swizzles, and there's this weird scientist guy. Is that like the, what do you call it? Marketing? Oh, what's the name of that? Mascot for that company? Is that person in the ad? Okay.
Yeah, they are pretty new. I'd only tried them like a week or two before I started making up your box. And I was like, yeah, get one of those in there.
Oh, cool. Oh, they're made in Germany. Reggie, have you had this before? Reggie, you still here? Made in Germany. That's awesome. I love raspberries. They're actually one of my favorite fruits. So thank you.
Awesome. Awesome.
Let's see. Oh, Julie, interesting. I didn't know that. Julie's from Glasgow, but lives in Canada.
Yeah, Glasgow.
Say it again.
Glasgow.
Glasgow.
Yeah.
It's like a short W on the end. No drumstick chocolate? Why are you crying? Because you love it or you hate it? I'm confused. Lady Bird, tell me how you feel about this. Huh?
Or she just doesn't have any.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, Barbara, you have a spinning wheel you bought at a yard sale. I've not found a picture of it to see if something is missing. Barbara, are you on Ravelry? I bet if you shared that in one of the spinning groups, someone would reply to you, toot sweet, to let you know all about all the things of your wheel. Or there's probably a Facebook group having to do with spinning. They probably could help you out. Really? You can't find that chocolate anywhere? What, the raspberry one or just drumstick in general?
Awesome. Yeah, I didn't actually go out with them when they bought it, but
that's okay.
It seemed to be easily enough available for them to find.
Okay. Do you want to get something out of the box?
Sure.
Sorry to interrupt your crochet time. What are you working on? A blanket?
My friend's blanket.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty. I like the colors.
Mhm. She picked the colors to match her living room.
That's fun.
That's an interesting name for a yarn. Strong water.
Strong water?
Yeah, that's what it says. In the back.
So those yarns are very not very well named. So that's actually a kit. There's a pattern in there that goes with those. That's from Annie's Hook and Needle Club.
Mm-hmm.
So they like package their own yarn. So it's not a fancy label and the names are not well thought out.
It's the most odd name ever. Strong water. Like, oh yeah, you're gonna crochet with some water.
I wouldn't even say that color reminds me particularly of water.
Yeah. It'd have to be like somewhere tropical for it to be that color.
I guess. Yeah. Oh. Oh no, really? That chocolate drumsticks are just lollies. Is that a lollipop? What's a lolly? Okay. And easy to find, but that chocolate, nope, even had people hunting for it. So, Ladybird, sounds like you need to do a swap with Charlotte. Just a suggestion. Yeah, let's see. My great niece says lovely blue.
Drumstick lollies have been around forever. Although nowadays, I don't know what they've done to the recipe, but if you leave them alone for too long, they kind of melt and go all gooey.
Are they chocolate or what are they made of?
It's a sweet, so it's not got chocolate, but it's like, I guess you would call it a candy lollipop.
Okay.
So it's kind of a chewy kind of texture. And when I was younger, you could you could leave them sitting for quite a long time. But nowadays, if you leave them sitting for even a week, they go all gooey and it's just gross.
That just sounds nasty in general. I'm sorry. I'm not a big fan of like caramel and like stuff that's like kind of sticks in there.
Yeah.
So. Oh. Linda says, wish I could think of the group on Facebook for spinning wheels, but there's many on Ravelry. I might even be able to tell. Oh. Direct message me a picture if you wish. My Facebook is the same name. Oh my God, that's hilarious, Phoenix. Olivia says, hi, non-pink friend. That should be on my shirt. Non-pink friend.
That's so funny. Non-pink friend.
Oh my God, that's funny. Oh, that's hilarious. All right, let me take something out. Let's see. Oh. So there's some more candy, not to make you all jelly, Ladybird. Let's see. Wham with Barrett Original with sour crystals. That's interesting. What's on the back here? It says raspberry flavored chew bar with sour crystals. Suitable for vegetarians, not suitable for children under 36 months. Weird. Okay. That's cool. How sour is this?
Not very sour, but it's similar texture to the drumsticks that I was talking about. But those haven't ended up doing that weird melty thing.
Oh, you're back. We both went away for a second. Oh, I like wham bars, says Ladybird. Wham. I like the little rocket ship.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I just thought I'd include something that I always had when I was younger.
That's awesome. Thank you so much. You want to grab something?
Sure. This is interesting.
Oh, yes. Have you had that before?
No.
So,
I was trying to figure out where the color name was.
So, since you're not in America, I always have to include Hobby Lobby yarn.
Yeah.
So that's some of the dazzling.
It's really interesting. It's purples and pink together, and then greens with pink, and then blue with pink.
Mm-hmm.
Never seen something quite so interesting looking.
Cool. Did you find the name?
Yeah, it's Tropics.
Cool.
05 is what it's got. It's written on the name color bit.
It doesn't remind me of the tropics at all, though.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it would remind me of the tropics either.
I would say the hard water reminds me more of the tropics than that color.
There's actually 2 of these. There
is. But I think they're different colors. Or am I wrong? Can't remember what I said.
They're the same colors.
Okay. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Ooh. Oh, so it's the same brand as the other one. So the Women's Institute from Hobbycraft. Oh, I love these colors. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So this is like a slate gray and like a periwinkle blue, and then it's like a nice lavender. It's not really picking up the lavender so much. Oh, there, maybe you can see it a little bit. And this one's called Blue Mix. Oh, I love that. Thank you.
You're welcome. I thought you might like the colors of it.
Thank you. That makes a nice hat and cowl, says Cheryl. Oh, Cheryl, the Hobby Lobby yarn or the Hobbycraft yarn? Which one are you talking about? You want to take something else out, Charlotte?
Sure.
I got to refill my coffee.
Now, we've got this, which appears to be a sort of brown color.
Oh, yes.
Amber. I've never seen this yarn before either.
So that is from the Spin Right tent sale. You can only get it during the tent sale. And that's where they produce a lot of the Yarnspirations yarns.
Cool.
Yeah. So those come in like, I think it was like, if I remember, like 8 or 10 to a pack. And they basically work out to less than $1 a skein. So they have little ones, or they have, you know, Gary from Urban Yarn. You know his channel?
Not off the top of my head.
Okay, well, his profile picture, he's got a huge ball of yarn next to him. And that's the tent sale monster ball. It's got over 2,000 yards in it.
I see. I have to look that up after.
I didn't send it. Although, hold on one second. I'll be right back.
Just sitting waiting. Guess I could show you what I'm working on. I'm just doing double crochet across. She's back.
Sorry, I just went downstairs and got one of mine. So this is what I'm talking about.
That's cool.
That's
wow. That's huge.
Just to hold up one of yours for comparison.
It makes that ball look so tiny.
I know. It's like, makes it look like, I don't know, just so itty bitty. This one's got 2,024 yards in it. It's 32 ounces or 900 grams.
Wow.
Yeah. Fun yarn stuff. All right, did you want to take something out?
Sure. Might as well take out some of these things that are all falling over.
Uh-oh.
Appears to be like different things.
So those are all the pattern books from Hobby Lobby.
I see. They do look interesting. They're just kind of falling over in the box.
Do stores near you have those free patterns when they sell yarn?
Sometimes. Not very often, but sometimes. That's cute.
What are you talking about? Okay. Let's see.
looks rather chunky.
Yeah, that one does look a little chunky. Some of them are knit and crochet books, but I definitely... Do you knit?
No.
Okay, so all of them have crochet in it that I sent you, but some of them have both.
Yeah. I like the look of that.
Mm-hmm. I love the free patterns. So they just, when they redid everything after the clearance is when they put out all the brand new patterns. Same thing at Michael's. They had a whole bunch of brand new patterns when they put out the fall yarn.
Mm. I've seen free patterns occasionally.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll usually be just sitting in, like, I guess a book stand thing. I don't know what you'd call it, but they're plastic.
A display rack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you'll see them occasionally, but you have to be careful and see which one's which, because they'll be right next to the ones you're to pay for.
Oh. Yeah, no. In the States, nope. They're basically, at Hobby Lobby, they're always attached to the shelf the yarn's on, and you just rip one off. And then at Michael's, they have them on the back of an aisle usually. It's a whole thing just full of free patterns.
Yeah.
I like the Michael's ones because that's how I learned how to read patterns, because a lot of them from Michael's, Mikey from the Crochet Crowd does tutorials. So I could look at the pattern the same time as I was watching the tutorial.
Mm. I actually do have some ball band ones on this.
Oh, sugar and cream?
Yeah.
Cool.
All the ones in here are sugar and cream.
That's cool. Everybody's commenting on the big ball of yarn. Because it's so fun. All right, let me take out something else. Let's see. Ooh! Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Aww. I love this.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the ornament you said you were going to send, right? Looks like a cookie. I love that. Thank you. Awesome.
You make 2 circles and put them together and then put the icing on.
You should do a tutorial on that. That's really cute.
They're from a pattern that I got at one point. Although I haven't seen the pattern anywhere for a very long time. Like, I don't know what happened to it because I downloaded it for free and then I haven't seen it for ages.
Oh, okay. I missed the big ball of yarn. Okay, Phoenix. Looks like this. This is the big ball of yarn. Phoenix said he missed it. Phoenix, look on the screen.
It's there. Look at it. It's that way.
Big ball of yarn. Your turn, lovely.
Yeah. There's quite a few more of these in there.
Yep.
Oh, this is cute.
So that's the pattern that the kit came from, or that's goes with the Annie's yarn. That's the project book. Yep. I mean, you don't have to make that, but
it looks pretty.
That's funny.
Maybe I'll get a hold of more of these paper thingies.
Oh, so I also sent you all the Michael's patterns that I have in crochet, a copy of each.
That's a lot of patterns.
Mm-hmm.
It's an interesting look. I've got a pattern like this in a magazine somewhere.
Okay.
Like, not identical, but a similar look to it.
Those are fun because if you look on them, there's a date of when it's made. So. Oh, Ginger, you're still here? Yeah, that one was kind of a weird texture, huh?
Yeah, it does look kind of weird. I've also got a magazine that's got something like that, but it's a cardigan, and they did it on the sleeves and stuff. I thought it looked really strange.
I don't know about that. That pillow should come with a warning, like not for cat owners.
Not for pet owners or somebody with small children.
Mm-hmm.
I like this.
Yeah. That's in my like little pile of things I'm gonna make after Christmas.
Yeah, I've got so many big things to finish, I can't add small things to the projects.
Mm-hmm.
I like this one.
Oh yeah, that one's beautiful.
Interesting texture.
Phoenix. Oh yeah. So you saw the big coffee cup I made a couple of lives ago, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So that made me think of that actually, because that's like bigger blanket yarn, so it's like actually huggable. It's not like a tiny amigurumi.
Yeah. I have some of that sort of yarn that I got out of Aldi's a while ago.
Mm-hmm. Do you ever get the do you do amigurumi at all, Charlotte?
Yeah, I do. You might actually be able to see back here there's some amigurumi that I've done.
Oh, that's a cactus. I couldn't figure out what was inside that. I'm like, there's a thing on the wall. That's cute.
Yeah, it's a little plant hanger thing that I made.
Oh, that's cute. I've seen that pattern online. Similar to that.
And then I just kind of plopped this in here.
Was that from a kit from Aldi? The cactus thing?
The cactus was like one of those little slot-in bits that you get in a magazine.
Oh, okay.
So like a promotion for a book or something.
Okay, cool. Phoenix says, Charlotte, what got you interested in crochet?
Babysitting my sister at night and being very bored and very tired.
That's cool.
Yeah, I actually broke the first hook I ever used.
Are you looking for something?
It's kind of ridiculous. It snapped while I was trying to use it.
Was it wooden?
No, it was an old plastic one.
Oh, so the plastic probably just got brittle, right?
Yeah, and I learned very, very quickly that you need to loosen up your tension.
I had a hook snap on me recently that I really, really liked from Hobby Lobby. And then I got I literally was 3 rows into a scarf. And the thing snapped on me right in half. And I don't have high tension. I was like, well, is it just a fault in this wood or what's going on? Because I literally had bought it the day before.
It was one of my grand's old hooks. So it was old, but me doing very tight work on it didn't help.
Do you have any hero hooks?
Not that I know of.
Okay. That's like a vintage hook that's from England.
I do have some old hooks, but the ones that I have don't have names on them.
Oh. Yeah, that's the kind of hook that Crystal uses all the time.
That looks quite pretty. This is kind of odd looking.
Yeah, what yarn is that with? Is that Loops and Threads?
Yes.
Okay.
It's an odd looking one.
I just gave you every single one. I didn't edit.
This looks kind of cool.
There's a tutorial on that from the Crochet Crowd, from that scarf, because I put it in my queue.
Cool. I like this one.
Oh yeah, that one looks nice. Bobble Stitchville. That's pretty. Linda says, have to go get groceries. Yuck. The person with the spinning wheel, please send the picture and I'll try to help you. I've been spinning almost 10 years and have a decent knowledge of wheels. Oh, that's cool, Linda.
And another shawl.
That's awesome.
I actually really like making shawls.
Mm-hmm. Do you wear them with the point in the front, or do you wear it like with the point in the back when you wear a shawl?
Usually at the back. Yes.
I wanted to come and show them what she made for me.
Yeah.
My yoga socks, my swimming hat.
Uh-huh.
And
you know, it's not on screen if you hold it way over there.
And this
A
is a
sunflower?
hairpin.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a hairpin. That's awesome.
And these socks.
Oh.
Those look comfy.
Yeah, they were mine at one point and then she nabbed them.
Here. It's hard to put them on screen. Here.
Yeah.
Here's Ella.
Thanks for sharing.
Bun.
One of my first amigurumi projects.
That's cool.
His ears don't want to stay up anymore.
Hello.
Hi, Menace.
Hello. Bye-bye.
Hi,
See you later.
I had to choose which ones I wanted to show.
Yeah.
I chose the ones that were.
Okay.
Oh wow. Phoenix. That's not a name. Phoenix has a hook from 1900, and it was a hero. That's cool.
Wow. That's an old hook.
Mm-hmm. That's fun. All right, let me get something out of the box. Let's see what we got. Oh, there's a cake in here. What's this one? Where's this from? Oh, you sent me all the yarn. Oh, I'm so excited. I never had all the yarn before. Oh, yay. So this is so crafty. It's, oops. There we go. It's got purples and like a light teal, lavender, dark purple, and like I don't know if that's like a maroon or something. I can't tell. It's kind of a reddish color. And this is, here's the name. Rainbow Yarn Jewel. Does it say 80% acrylic, 20% wool? Produced in China for Aldi stores. Oh, that's exciting. This says pattern included on reverse of label. Is it knit though?
I can't remember.
I'm going to look. Oh, cable knit gloves. Yep, that's okay. I do love this though.
I actually got that one quite a while ago, and I hadn't used it, and I thought, oh, it's nice colors. You might like that one.
Oh, that's cool. It says it's 350 meters or 200 grams. So that's a decent amount of a worsted weight. That's a 4 weight, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Oop. And then there's a, looks like I guess those are the gloves. I thought they were a pot holder, but I guess not. So that's a picture of how it's worked up in knit. Hold on. Focus. There we go.
Yeah.
You can see that. There you go. Awesome. Thank you. How many yards on the huge skein? This one has 2,024 yards or 1,851 meters. Did you want to take something out?
Yeah, I will do. This.
Oh, what's that?
It's one of my other cardigans.
Oh, that's cute. Is that the same pattern?
No, it's not the same pattern. But
Okay.
this is done in an Aldi yarn like the one you've got.
Oh, cool. Oh, did you color control that, or is that how long the striping worked up?
That's how long the striping works. I didn't color control at all.
Okay. That's cool.
It's not something I do. I just let it go. Flow however it fancies.
I just got some yarn in a one of my Mary Maxim kits that I'm definitely going to have to break the cake apart because it's got like 3 different color blues, and then in the middle it has like this like orange and yellow, and I'm like, these don't go together at all. They look like they should be from 2 different cakes. And there's a picture of how it was worked up, and I'm like, okay, I like these 2 colors together, and I like these 3 colors together, but not all together. No.
Yeah. That does sound pretty random.
Yeah.
This one's bronze.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice color.
That's my favorite color of that tent sale stuff that I've seen so far. I just think it's a nice color. Let's see what I've got. Oh, what's that? Oh, all right. I'm going to hold off on that. Oh my goodness. That's awesome. So thank you so much for this. So I've recently discovered James C. Brett, which is a super fun yarn brand. And like this kind of yarn is turning into like my favorite kind of yarn, which is when it's twisted like this, the way that it's spun. Come on, focus, focus. Focus. There we go. See how it's like spun with a couple different colors? I know there's a specific name for that. I just can't think of it right now. But that is beautiful. I love that. So this is Marble Chunky, machine washable. Where's the yards? Oh my goodness, it has yards on it and meters. How fancy for England. 312 meters or 341 yards. That's exciting. 100% acrylic, machine washable. That is awesome. Where did you get this?
Hobbycraft.
Oh, that's cool. I love that. Oh, and there's green inside too. There's green in there. It's got my 3 favorite colors in it.
Yes, that was the whole point.
That's awesome. I love that.
I was looking at the different yarns because there was actually not very many ones that were like a heavier weight because most of it was like DK.
I know DK is super popular there, huh?
Yeah. And so I was looking through them and then I saw that and I looked through the colors and I'm like, that's the one.
That's awesome. I wonder, I might be able to think I could get a cowl and a hat out of this much yards? Probably,
maybe.
Right? Thank you so much. I love that. Oh, so nice.
I actually never judge anything on the yards just because I haven't really done that. I usually go on the grams.
Oh.
And like, how much could I get out of a 50-gram bowl or something? I'm like.
So this is 200 grams. I think I could get a hat and a cowl out of that. I don't know.
Yeah, I think you could as well. Because a hat usually takes under 100.
So this hat that I just made is from this yarn that I just posted yesterday, the Just Yarn Chunky that I found at Dollar Tree. And in here, there's 82 yards. And it took less than 2 balls to make this hat. Because I have this much left. So really, it was like maybe half. Didn't take that much to make it at all. And this looks like almost the same weight. Let's see. Charlotte, what stitch did you use on your cardigan, says Genevieve.
Which one? The one I just showed or the one I'm wearing?
Oh, Ingrid, yeah, that might make a nice thick winter scarf as well. The reason I said hat and cowl is because I would wear the hat like a lot more than like a scarf. Or maybe a hat and some nice gloves. That could be nice too. Because I do love wearing gloves in the winter. I don't know. Choices. Never heard of James C. Brett. So where did I see somebody talk about that? Maybe it was on Tracy from Crochet Rocks. Somebody talked about James C. Brett. And then I had found some at an antique mall that I went to in the summer. And they had a big, huge, like, it was less than $1 a skein for all this yarn. And one of them was James C. Brett. So that's the first time I had gotten it. Just wish it'd get cold enough in South Africa that I can wear such a nice thick scarf. Oh. It gets cold here. I mean, how cold does it get where you are in Scotland?
It kind of depends. Sometimes it can get pretty cold. Sometimes it doesn't. Like, when I was younger, we used to get snow a lot more often than we do now.
Okay.
But I'm not, like, super far up.
Okay. Ingrid says, Allison Russell over at Allison Russell's Crochet and Craft uses the James Seabrett as well. Lovely yarn. I have to write that down. I don't think I'm friends with that person. Let me see. I'll write it down. Oh, hold on. I have a new notebook I can write in. Ding! Let me write that in here. Allison Russell's Crochet. Do you want to take something else out?
Sure.
Sure.
First thing that's on top's this.
So that's the ornament I sent you.
Yeah, it's really interesting.
So that was done with a wire hanger that I cut and bent and then crocheted around. Like a clothes hanger.
Yeah. That's an interesting way of doing it. I've never seen somebody do that before.
So that was a quarantine project. Looking around the house going, what do I have? Because I did that Yarny Yule feature all month in July. And I was like, what do I have around the house I can make into ornaments? And that was like later in the month when I had done a lot of just like things like this, you know? I was like, what's different that I can make? And I was like, oh, I bet I can bend that. And I think it worked out pretty good. I'll definitely use that again because something I just have lying around.
Yeah, it's a really interesting idea.
And I also have a... Go ahead.
It's kind of like going around a hair tie, but it's a shape.
Yeah. I have a really, really horrible tutorial up on my page that is horribly shot because I don't have a tutorial arm and I'm laying on the floor while I'm trying to shoot it with the camera propped on some books. So if you want to see how not to make a tutorial, please feel free and watch that.
Now, I haven't made a tutorial yet, but I've been thinking about making one at some point for the small fly pattern that I made.
Okay. That's cool. Let's see. Just show Charlotte. Show what? Oh, just put Charlotte on. Okay, Charlotte, here you go. Oh, no, that's me. Doy. Oh, add to stream. Hold on. There we go.
Why?
I think someone wants to look at your cardigan.
Oh. Well, if you want to look at this one, that's the newer one. That's Inline Vibes. And the one that I'm wearing is just a granny stitch and stuff that I made up.
That's awesome. Okay, let me go back to that. Was that, who wanted that? Genevieve, was that okay? Is that what you wanted? I don't know. Oh, well, hold on. Before I piss off Ladybird, let's go back to this. That big skein reminded me of the Monster Ball Bod had. So, Phoenix, that's the same exact yarn. She got it from the same place. Just so you know. Crochet Rocks grabbed a bunch of James Seabrett at the weekend. Cool. And Phoenix says, nice idea for old coat hangers. So, not to get too artsy-fartsy, but I've also been trying to figure out how I can make fairy wings. Crocheted fairy wings with coat hangers.
That sounds like an interesting thing to be trying to do.
I said piss off. Like, that's not a bad swear. Ladybird's like Kim Thor. I have been accused of having a trucker mouth when I'm not at work. I try and be a goody, good doobie when I'm on YouTube, but I can definitely, oh yeah, I do like to emphasize with a swear. Sorry to ruin your perception of me.
I don't really swear. It's not something I really do. Although I do say "oh my storms" a lot.
Oh my stars?
Oh
when
my
I'm at
storms.
work. Oh, okay. When I'm at work, I have like non-swear things that people that work with me know I'm upset, like monkey balls, nuts, Jiminy Cricket. Like those are my like, I'm really upset and I can't say what I want to say because I work with kids. Let's see. All right, let's see what else we got in here. Ooh, what's this? Hayfield bonus chunky extra value. Oops.
Oh yes, that one.
Hold on, the skein's a little wonky. Let me fix it. There we go. I like the little black I don't know. It's not really a halo, but that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. You can see it now.
I just thought it looked quite interesting.
No, that's cool. I've never seen something spun like that before. It's very interesting. There we go. Ah, there you can see it real good there. Ladybird says, ask Charlotte, it's a swear over this side.
Huh?
Because I said pissed off. Flex. No, it's not really flex. I wouldn't call that flex. It's like little stringy things that kind of are attached randomly.
It's a really odd.
It's not in a chunk like a fleck would be. You know what I mean? Yes, totally banana balls, Phoenix. Exactly. So this is Hayfield, machine washable, 100 grams, tumble dry. It's in Wakefield, England. 150 yards or 137 meters. Made in Turkey, 100% acrylic. Do like yarns not have shade names in England or in the UK?
They do sometimes. It just depends.
Seems like every yarn I've gotten from like that area has a number and not a name.
Yeah, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. It just depends where you get them.
Where did you get this one from?
What brand they are. I think that was Hobbycraft as well.
Okay. And then super awesome. So you sent 2 of them. Yay. Happy, happy. Thank you. 200 yards. Oh, no. Really? That's not what that looks like. That's naughty. Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
Okay. Numbers are the die lots. No, I know that.
Yeah.
But not the lot number. Not the lot number. The fact that it says shade number. Like that would be like where the color name would be, because I have. Okay, so I have a yarn fingerless arm warmers to go with the Tessa's Outlander cowl, and this one has. Hold on one second. So it's got a color. Oh, come on, focus. So it's got a color name, and then it also has a lot number. So the lot number is the color number, and then there's like the die lot, and then there's a color name, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I have 2 examples of yarn from here. Now this is from one of our pound shops. I can't remember which one, but it has a shade name. Okay. This one, on the other hand, doesn't. It just has a number on it, like that. Okay. So it really just depends. Okay. How many more? Is there more yarn in your box? Yes, there is 2 more skeins in here. Okay. We've got this one, which I'm not quite sure how to say that. What is it? Sable. There, it's. You said it right, sable. Sable. Mm-hmm. That's a weird name, but it's brown. Yep. So those 3 I thought were nice autumn colors together. The tent sails, like they all complement each other. Yeah, they do look nice together. Mhm. Pretty, pretty. What else do you have for yarn? Because I'm at the bottom of my yarn. There's just the other thing that we discussed, swapping, that I'll get to in a minute. One of these. Go ahead. Another one, yeah. This is that nice color again. I don't know where I put the other one. Now this looks interesting. So that is an amigurumi kit that originally was sold at Michael's, but I found at Ollie's for more than 50% off the price at Michael's. And I just thought it was cute. It is cute. It's a jellyfish. Interestingly, I actually really like jellyfish. We picked random animals that each other likes randomly. Random. Yeah, when I was younger, I wanted to learn about all the different types of jellyfish, and I found there wasn't that much information on them, but I was like, they look really cool.
Sometimes in Rhode Island, because there's a lot of beaches being the ocean state, we've had times when we've had like Portuguese man-o'-wars out where we are. I've actually seen a couple beached over the years, and they're just like huge. They're like, the body of it is like this big, and then they have just these tentacles that just go on. It seems like forever. And those ones, like if you get stung, they're poisonous. It hurts. I think there's a hook in there too, isn't there? I can't remember.
Know.
I think there might be.
There are bits and bobs in here. I can't tell you what they all are.
No, inside the inside the jellyfish thing.
Oh yeah, there is. Like there.
Yep. Which I thought that was a very good price for it to have a hook in it and the stuffing and everything else.
Yeah.
I had gotten a unicorn mug cozy. The same, they had that at Michael's, and then also a donut that I'm gonna make into an ornament.
I've not really bought kits before, so that's interesting to have a kit.
Like for amigurumi, I've only gotten a couple. I had gotten a Harry Potter crochet kit, just because. Do you like Harry Potter?
Yeah.
So I love Harry Potter. I used to go to like the midnight book releases at the local store when I was younger, and it comes with a crochet hook that's a wand.
That's cool.
It looks like a Harry Potter wand. And I was like, oh, that's fun. I'm like, oh my God, it has a wand crochet hook. Mine. You sold me. I actually bought something full price. Whoa. Having some
wow.
Yeah, that did me in. And then I have one that's Star Wars and one that's Winnie the Pooh that I got on clearance at Hobby Lobby. So I only paid like $6 and it's a full kit.
Cool.
Phoenix, Olivia speaks very good for not yet 3 years old. Wow. My granddaughter is 3. She can come take lessons. Genevieve likes your 3 yarns. And oh, really? Phoenix, I didn't know that. That's because we've never talked baby talk to her. Her dad is a parrot in the schools. Phoenix, what age does he work with? With special needs or medically fragile? Interesting. Oh, Wendy, your feed's frozen. Uh-oh. Cool. So what else do you have in there, my friend? Because Charlotte and I had spoken about what we are going to swap, and one of the things that we decided to swap, which is fun, was some buttons. What else do you have besides the buttons left? Do you want to do the buttons or something else?
Well, we've got these, which don't want to stay up, right?
Oh, those are magnetic page markers.
Yeah. You know what's funny about that? I was talking in my video yesterday about using a magnetic bookmark to keep your roll on your pattern.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I use that for that when I have a pattern, actually. That's one of the things I do with it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Those are really cute.
Thanks. Hi, Katrina. Welcome in. Oh, that's the card I sent you. Sorry, I didn't make it.
It's
I apologize.
Fine. It's kind of cool, though. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah, these buttons look interesting.
Is that all you have left in there?
No, there are a couple of odds and ends, like these.
Those are sticky note markers. So like,
oh, is that what they are?
There's a ton of them. So each one, there's like probably 50 of each one. They're like Post-its, but cats from outer space.
I was looking at it thinking, what on earth is that?
Oh, Phoenix, he does special needs. What grade?
And the last two other things in here is this.
So, have you ever done jewelry making before?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was a kit that I had gotten from the recycling store that I go to for education. So they sell the stuff there by the pound. So
yeah, those are pretty. Actually, the earrings I've got in are ones I made.
That's cool. And I figured if you didn't make jewelry, that you could still make stitch markers out of the beads.
Yeah. And this is the other thing that's in there.
That's a project bag.
Yeah. It's nice.
Thank you.
I like the pattern.
Yeah, Phoenix, that's what I do.
The last thing we've got in here is these buttons.
So I'm going to take some of your buttons out and look at them and see what we have. Well, there's a cool ribbon in here, too. Oh, that's awesome. So you sent me, it's Bambi and Thumper.
Yep.
Which is awesome. Do you like this movie? That's cool. Thank you. I love that. I also do some hand sewing, so that's awesome. Let's see what's in here. We got, oh my goodness, that's so cute. It's like an ice cream popsicle. Let's see that. Let's see. Focus, 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 focus. There we go. Button. And then there's, oh, there's some letters. ABC. That's cool.
I thought they'd be kind of perfect for you.
Oh, these are awesome. I love them. Oh my goodness, a little froggy. Okay. Oop, oop. Froggy, hello, Froggy.
There's a lot of these.
So most of the buttons I gave you are vintage.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I had quite a few of those, I think maybe 8 or 10.
They're quite nice.
Thank you. I did see that you like to wear cardigans, so I thought you'd like something in a bigger quantity.
Yeah, I really do like wearing cardigans. I get cold, so...
Yeah.
Wrapping up something I do. Yeah, there's a whole handful of these.
Yeah.
Like, a literal handful of the same color.
Yeah. Oh, Ladybird says she has these ice cream lolly buttons as earrings. That's cool.
Interesting.
Ooh. Is that brown?
It's kind of a pinkish color, but yeah, the lighting's not great.
That's okay. Cheryl says...
It's really dark here.
Okay, a relative bought some land which used to be a mill, and when they were clearing land, they found buttons in the ground from the 1820s. That's cool. Were they made of metal or something else? So when I went to college, I actually went to college for anthropology, and one of the classes I took was on archaeology. And my college is actually on the same land that a children's home used to be on in the 1800s. So when we did some excavating there, we found like toy cars and marbles and buttons, and we even found a shoe, which was pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. Red button. It's a really interesting shape, this one.
That's most likely from the 50s, that one.
Yeah.
There's a green one. This actually matches my hat color right now, pretty much.
Yeah, that is pretty close.
Pearl, like a pearly color.
Yeah.
Ooh. I got a backpack. That's fun.
They're out of a set that I got out of Hobbycraft, the letters and things.
I feel like these should go on a cardigan for my daughter. That would be cute. Oh, there's an ice cream sandwich. That's cute.
So these ones are like a dark green color.
Oh, that's cool. Somewhere brass buttons. That's cool.
That is cool.
Oh, I love that, Cheryl. I was thinking maybe I should, my friend has a metal detector, and I think it would be fun to metal detect my yard to see if anything fun is there. Because the previous people that own this house love to just dump things like right near the woods, unfortunately. So when we initially cleaned the yard, when we got it, we had to get a dumpster because there was such random, like tires and like old pools and like stuff right near the woods.
Wow.
Yeah. Didn't find any buttons.
I've still got quite a few odd things in my garden before. Like, I found a lot of cutlery for some reason.
That's weird.
It'll be from like somebody being in the garden using it and then forgetting to bring it in, I suppose.
Like a spoon?
Yeah, mostly spoons. There was one or two knives, but it was mostly spoons. Huh, it might have even been some of them were me that left them, because when I was younger, I used to like digging in the garden a lot with spoons.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, my kids have huge spoons, bigger than a teaspoon, that my aunt gave them, that they use in the sandbox, and it's like one of their favorite things. Stars.
I really like these ones. They're so cute.
I thought they would match like any color, so that's why I sent them, because they're white.
Well, this one's interesting.
Oh yeah, that's like a dome shape, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, Coco. You scared me, Kim, when you said you started digging. Got poltergeist images in my head. No. I did get a wicked case of poison ivy, though. First time I ever got it in my life, because I was laying in it for like 5 hours. I'll do that. I'm not allergic. Just kidding. Oh, hi, Jamie. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, yeah, so that's purple with a crystal in the middle.
Yep.
Awesome.
They're very pretty.
Thank you. There's a good assortment. Oh, I like this color. It's like a lavender. Like a lavender color. I like that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Focus, focus.
Yeah, some of those ones have random words written on the buttons as well.
Yeah, this says Ellen Sweet. Is that a brand or just a
I don't know. I didn't bother looking it up.
All right. Oh, there's little hearts. Oh, I love that. And they're blue. That needs to go on something for my son. Like, that would be so cute. There's 4 of them. Thank you. I love that. Oh, and this polka dot button's cute, too.
Yeah, they're actually out the same set. My mum found them when she was out, and she saw a pink set and thought I'd like that, and then she was like, "But she's doing a swap with Kim. She doesn't like pink. There's a blue set."
Your mom knows I don't like pink. Wow.
Yeah, well, I was telling her about the different things.
Oh, is she on YouTube?
No, she just lives in the same house as me.
That's funny. Yellow. Jamie, yes, it's a holiday here. It's Veterans Day. Do you have a holiday today in Scotland?
Probably, yeah. I know it does get acknowledged. Being home educated, I was never very good at remembering exactly when the holidays were. Because I generally preferred having my time like not doing when the kids were still in school.
Oh, okay. Oops. Sorry, just shared that again randomly. Hit the keyboard. Ooh, I like that one.
Yeah.
Is that one like a purple color? I can't tell.
Yes, it is. It's a light purple color.
Yeah. So
it's very shiny.
I got very excited when you said you wanted to swap buttons because I have like I want to say like the 2 tubs like this big filled with buttons.
Wow.
I had gotten
I have quite a few buttons, but not that many.
I had gotten a lot off Facebook Marketplace. Not last summer, but the summer before, of a woman that used to do an Etsy business of making those like letter button signs, or you know what I mean, when it's like all buttons.
Yeah.
She used to do that, and she was moving to a smaller place, and so she sold all her stuff, and it was like such a good deal. Like, and a lot of the stuff in there was vintage.
Yeah.
I love Facebook Marketplace. I wonder why I sent you those.
I have no idea. Maybe because they're pink.
I would never use them. It's okay. No, but I know you like pink, so I was like, oh, Charlotte will like this.
Yeah.
Oh, bye, Phoenix. Have a great day. Have a creative day. Yes, I know today is the United States Marine Corps' birthday. My father-in-law was in the Marines. He reminds me frequently.
There's a whole lot of these.
Yep. It's like a pearl color on the back, silver, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Eunice. I didn't ignore your Instagram message. I just had a busy week, so I'm probably going to reply to that later today. She's from Connecticut, so we talked about meeting up. Sandra says hi from Mom.
Awesome.
Let's see.
It's a really nice color. It's like white but pearly.
Yeah. I'm glad you like the buttons.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Oh, so Jamie says, catch me up quick, please. Hi, Charlotte. I don't know who you are. So Charlotte's from Scotland, and we had talked about doing a swap across the pond. And one of the things we had talked about was exchanging buttons. And I'm excited because a lot of the yarn, all the yarn I got was brands I've never had, but have seen people from the UK unbox. So, oh no, that's not true. I've had a James Seabrett before, but not the Marble Chunky. So like Aldi yarn and Hobbycraft, and yes, it's been very fun. And some tea, which is awesome, and awesome chocolate. And Charlotte also has a YouTube channel, obviously, and she is not 12 years old. She's 21. And she likes pink and purple, and she likes to make cardigans, and there's a cactus on the wall behind her, even though it looks like rocks from here. Let's see, what else did we talk about?
Buttons?
Buttons, yep. And that's basically the gist of just the highlights. And oh, Star's daughter is a Marine. That's cool. Oh, thanks, Eunice. It's okay, no worries, she says. Ginger, are you still on here? Are you still lurking?
More dark green buttons. These ones are a lot smaller.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Tiny little buttons. Yeah, I've looked through all of the buttons now.
Okay. So what are you going to work on after that blanket?
Another blanket that I need to finish.
You prefer to do blankets?
I like making blankets, but I like making other things as well, like granny squares, cardigans, shawls, amigurumi, basically anything.
What's your least favorite crochet project to work on?
Something really fine, like so fine that you're using a teeny little hook.
Like
or something
crochet thread?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like anything that's being made in black.
Oh. Yeah, black is tough.
Mm-hmm.
I now know why when you go to the clearance section online, black is always the last color they sell out of.
Yeah.
Because I did buy some of that, and then I went, this is horrendous. I like black, but no.
It's a huge pain to work with because you can't see anything.
Ginger, I just texted you. I know you're lurking. I texted you.
Actually, some of my first amigurumi, like not my very first thing, but like maybe second or third thing, was done partially in black.
Oh.
It was such a pain.
That's, yeah. And then I'm doing a vintage collar that I've been working on, but I had to put it in a timeout because I got frustrated. It's the first time I use thread. It's in like white thread with like a silver metallic going through it. Mm-hmm. And it's think like 60s when they would have the lace crochet, like just collar they would put on top of something else. I have it like 75% done, but there's I don't know the name of the stitch that's on it, but it's the tiniest. It's like 2 millimeters, the hook that I'm using, and you have to wrap the thread around 8 times and then pull it through all the loops at once. And because of the size of the hook, it just gets caught up like all the time. Like I do like 2 of them, and I'm like, I need to put this down before I throw it across the room.
Mm-hmm. Well, now we know how long the torch lasts.
Oh.
It died.
Okay. Uh-oh. Is it battery?
It's chargeable, but yeah. I was using it to make it less dark in here.
I figured. Since now it just looks like a teacup is on the back wall with nothing inside it.
Yeah. It's a surprisingly dark day. And so, yeah, I've even got the ceiling light on, but it's not really doing anything.
Oh, shocking. It's overcast in Scotland? Not like every day.
Probably quite often, especially when it's like winter, autumn kind of time.
Okay. Yesterday I was driving to work and the fog was so thick that I literally couldn't see one car in front of me.
And we had fog, I think it was either yesterday or the day before.
Some of the thickest fog I've ever seen, but we had snow here on Halloween. I had 4 or 5 inches in my yard. And then
that's quite a bit.
This past weekend it was 74 degrees Fahrenheit during the day. So like I had the kids in shorts.
Yeah, we haven't had any snow yet.
Okay.
Just rain, fog, and grey clouds.
Okay. So just so you guys know, I'm going to be going live with Ginger today at noon to do an unboxing of the unconventional crochet materials I sent her that we're going to be doing in 2 weeks. Hello. So this week on Saturday, we're going to be doing all things Advent with a yarny twist. And then the week after, we're going to be doing crochet with unconventional materials. So that was what I was texting about.
That sounds interesting.
Mm-hmm. So, my channel, okay. So I think in about 5 minutes, I'm going to hop off here so I can get my son up and breakfast and all that jazz.
Yep.
But
hello.
Oh, let there be light. Oh my goodness, I never noticed that behind you. Is that a dragonfly or a butterfly stitch? Underneath the pink row behind you, the purple.
That's a butterfly stitch, I think.
That's pretty. I didn't see that before.
Yeah.
Oh, and
she
now I
brought
can see it's a cactus.
the other torch to replace the one that died.
Is there no overhead lights in that room?
There is. It's up there, but as you noticed, it was doing nothing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the light isn't great. This is actually a stitch sampler I was making when I started my channel.
That's cool.
So if you went back to one of those videos, you'll probably find out which thing it was that I was doing, because I can't remember what crochet along it was.
How many rows is each stitch? Can't see. 6? No, 5? Can't tell.
I think it depends on the pattern, because this one, I think by the looks of it, might be 5.
Okay.
That one's got 4 rows in it. That's like 2 rows, 2 rows. No idea what that is. Apart from it's a herringbone stitch, I have no idea how many rows that was repeating.
Okay.
That's a pebble, and that's a spiked granny.
That's cool. All right, I'm just going to hop over and hold on a second.
Really?
I'm trying to find the light for you. Because you're still dark on the screen.
Yeah, great. I don't need it in my face.
Oh, Lord.
Where'd you want me to put it?
Where it was okay, I think.
No, because you're still up here and dark on the screen.
Well, put it there then. See if that works.
So in the chat, I just put Charlotte's link to her channel. For you guys that aren't subscribed, please go over there and do so.
I'm going to move it again.
So,
A bit.
what'd you think of your first live, Charlotte?
Yeah. I think it went okay.
Do you feel a little less nervous?
Yes.
Okay, good. That's awesome. So I just put your channel link in the chat. So if anybody is not subscribed,
I think we have the best lighting we've had the whole time now.
Yeah, I can actually see some of the stitches behind you.
Yeah.
It's okay, just in time to say bye-byes. Well, thank you so much for the yarn swap and hopping on with me. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. It was good.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun, and I especially love the buttons and all the yarn and stuff. I'm super excited to work with it.
I'm excited to see what you make.
Yeah. So I will be on again at noon Eastern Standard Time with Ginger from Yarn Geek, unboxing the unconventional crochet materials that we're going to do in 2 weeks. So have a creative day, everyone. Bye, Charlotte.
Bye.